associating with pure devotees. Only. This is the only way. Unless you associate with pure devotees, we can't cultivate pure devotional life. Desire will not come. To cultivate Krishna consciousness, pure devotional life, we have to associate with some devotees. Those are supreme personality of Godhead, but still they are begging for sadhu sangha. They are merged in Krishna Prem. Those have no other desires. That is most important things. You understand? Seed of Krishna Bhakti, it's covered by association. Seed of other desire will become prominent. Therefore, Rupa Goswami said, Anna Abhilasitam Sunyam. We are come to Krishna consciousness. Hard task in this material world. Seriously, you can't find out such sadhu. And only by cultivating, you can cultivate Krishna consciousness, you can chant pure name. You can develop a pure mood, unalert service mood. Only by that person's association. Other desire is very prominent. In devotional life, we cannot compromise. And inside is just eating everything. But outside it looks very good. Very good. Other desires are like that. Many years you can cultivate Krishna consciousness, you put tilak, whatever you can do it. You chant many rounds. But the feeling, the desire, willing to serve Guru and Krishna, the feelings, inner mood, not mature. Always inner mood is not mature. Outer mood is mature. Outer mood, how can everyone appreciate me? I can do something. Swing, like we can say swing. That mood will come. But inner mood, how to pray? I want your service, Krishna. I am suffering here. This is inner mood. That time not necessary, microphone is not necessary. You just sit anywhere, you can pray like that. I am crying now, I am suffering now. Inner mood is not coming. Unless we cultivate this inner mood prayer, Krishna will not hear. Why we are not praying? We are suffering. Why this mood is not coming? Our other desires like these small insects. Looks like the wood is okay, very strong, but inside nothing is there. Nothing is there. Other desires are like that. And the other desires arises from association. Association. No one coming to Krishna consciousness for enjoyment. No one coming to Krishna consciousness. Everyone knows. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu always said, Prabhupada used to say, this is Vairagya Vidya. Spiritual life means detachment life. Vairagya Vidya. This is our standard of Krishna consciousness. But other desire is coming by association. And unless we came to Trinadapi, na dhanam, na janam, Trinadapi, to cultivate a pure mood, to cultivate Krishna consciousness, and dedicate your life, dedication will not come inside. You want, everyone should help me. I want to do something. But you are not ready to dedicate yourself at the lotus feet of Guru and Krishna. This swim, service mood is there. But sometimes we are cultivating our moods. In our standard, we want to serve Krishna. In our mood, we want to serve Krishna. That is not pure. That is not pure. Prabhupada used to say, therefore, under guidance of a bona fide spiritual master. Why under guidance of a bona fide spiritual master? Why guidance is required? You can say, I have no other desire, I want to serve Krishna. Why Guru is required? But you don't know, when you are serving, these anarthas are so subtle it come to your mind. And that is also other desire. Like Sanatana Goswami is saying in Hari Bhakti Vilas. You can give up everything. You can give up everything. Your father, mother, wife, children, everything. But you cannot give up one thing. Sarvatyagopi, you can kick up everything. But one thing is very difficult to give up. That is fame, pratishtha. Name, fame, prestige, adoration. I give up all these things. This thing is in our mind. No one is a renunciant like me. I'm a tyagi. This thing is in mind. This is also other desire. That means indirectly you want some prestige. You give up everything. Why you give up? For prestige. Why you give up everything? Everyone should appreciate me, therefore I give you up. Therefore Guru is required. Guru knows pure mood. No, how can he serve without duplicitousness? This is also duplicitousness. Duplicitousness means many, how can I say, in our spiritual life, many definitions. Spiritual field, many definitions. This is also duplicitousness. Showing outwardly, I am a dedicated person. But actually we are earning some name, fame, prestige and adoration. And showing Guru Krishna in front. This is not duplicitousness, this is offensive also. This is offensive also. These other desire. It is one type of cultivation. As we are discussing before. Other desire is such prominent, so subtle, at any moment it may come to your heart, may come to your mind. Therefore, only one can protect you. The pure devotees can protect you from other desires. You can, because you are material. Everything is material. Like we are discussing in Hindi class. Unless your senses become tadatmika. Tadatmika, how can you say? In English, I don't know. Like iron, a iron piece, you can put into the air. Keep in the fire. Then, iron became fire. This is called tadatmika. Now you cannot say iron. You have to say this iron piece, how can you say? In quality. He's now equal with fire. Now he's no more iron. He's not fire. And only when your senses, by the power of mercy, by the showering, sadhu and guru will shower mercy, when you have no other desire, and you feel just disqualifications. Many processes are there. We are discussing 6 steps are there. Have to find. Jiva Goswami mentioned so nicely in Sandarbhas. 6 steps to get this tadatmika. Tadatmika means you can say, like mercy is now coming. Mercy is now covering, how can you say, acting its own energy over your senses. Like our senses have two divisions. Material and spiritual. All our senses. Eye knows everything. But we can realize pure devotional service when it can fully spiritualize by mercy. And how can we achieve mercy? First, by association. Because mostly we have not enough sukrutis. How can you understand I have not enough bhakti and sukrutis? How can you understand? From your desire. From your pure desire, you can understand yourself. I have no previous sukrutis. When I am chanting, why my mind is going there? I give up everything. I have no friends, nothing else. I don't want anything. I can to serve Krishna. But why my mind is going there? After practicing Krishna consciousness, why my desire is so strong? Means I have no previous sukrutis. Enough. Even something is there, it is not enough. So I have to earn. You can understand. Previous sukrutis is very powerful. Therefore, if previous past life sukruti is not heavy, then in this life you have to cry. First, sadhu sangha. Accidentally, even accidentally, you just pay obeisances, you offer something, you talk with some pure devotees, one sanskara will come. How can I say? Purification will come. Purification. A conditioned soul always, you can say, his heart, his mind is unpurified. With all sorts of nasty desires. Actually, purification starts when you can meet a pure devotees. First, purification. And second step, this is the influence of purification. Because you met pure devotees, your mind always wants. I want to associate more. I want to associate more. Mind always wants. Force you. You can't get peace. No more peace in material life. Is second step. And third step, when you come to pure devotees, his business is only Krishna Katha. How sanskar, this purification became matured. When you hear, then you develop service mode. This is fourth step. Hearing, it does not mean we are not Gyanis. Nowadays, we want to hear, we want to study. Why? Gopis are not going to some university for studying anything. Why? Okay, you can study. You can study Bhagavatam, you can study Shastras. But why you want to study? That you have to know. You want to study just for pleasure of Guru and Krishna. To develop a matured mood, service mood. Unless it is useless. This knowledge will, how can you say, pull you down. If your knowledge is not included with Guru and Krishna Seva, always this knowledge will create doubts towards Guru and Krishna. Try it. When you read, why Prabhupada said like that? Why Prabhupada said like that? You doubt. Now, most of the devotees, when they study Sanskrit, how can you say, this Sandarbhas, all these things, oh, where is Prem? All this discussion is there. Prabhupada always saying this thing. Okay. A teacher, last year I told, a teacher, he is a PhD holder. But when he is giving lessons, when he is giving teachings to primary school student or primary school student or college student, it does not mean he have this much knowledge. He is a PhD holder. Because he is giving teachings to primary student, he have to speak primary teachings. This is, if you forget this one, then whole life, your knowledge is finished. It will create problems. Why Prabhupada not said about Prem Tattva? You are our Gurudev said. Mostly primary, Gurudev said. All you are primary, pre-primary. Pre-primary. Just here. Actually, this is our standard. Therefore, Acharyas, they are PhD holders. Because we are pre-primary students, they know adhikars. Because they have contact with super soul. They are expansion to super soul. They know. So they are giving this teaching. It does not mean they don't know. That does not mean they are not on that platform. These doubts come when? When this doubt came? When you cultivate knowledge without Guru service. Sure. This is practical. No one can challenge. Your heart become hard. Dryness. Because knowledge, like yesterday when we were circulating Govardhan Parikrama, one devotee asked some question. How can you understand? Forget. You can't understand. You can't understand anything. Krishna make you understand. That is a bhakti. I want to understand. I want to know. No. You can't know. This is spiritual field. Forget. Your senses is, how can we say, contaminated with material objects, sense gratifications. We have no capacity to understand Guru and Krishna. They make us understand. That is our success of life. They make us understand. Okay, you understand. This is when you read Bhagavatam, Bhagavatam will say, hey, this is that. You are reading for many years, but we are not understanding. But he will give you mercy. We are serving Guru, but we will not understand Guru's position. They will make us understand. When we simple, when we dedicate, this is process. So this is the problem. This is the problem of a conditioned soul. When in third step, by purification, he come to Krishna consciousness. But when in not serving spiritual master, not developing a specific attachment, attraction to our spiritual master, is a dry knowledge. Always striking. This is the problem. Then doubt came. Then doubt come. Oh, this sampradaya is not good. This parampara is not good. The mantra is not good. Lastly, you said Krishna is not good, and I am also not good. So better go to and become karmi. This mood will come. So fourth step is very important. Fourth or third step. Fourth, you have to hear. You have to hear. When you hear, actual whether you are hearing or not, how can you know? Big science. Our Gurudev, because we are always hearing, we are trained up like that. Our Gurudev trained us like that. Always serious. Always serious. You can't say, no, this word we don't know. In our life, when Gurudev was there, we don't know no. Always yes. You have to go to forest? Yes. You have to go there? Yes. No, you can't say no. Not Gurudev saying, President saying. If order is coming from President, yes. You can't approach Guru. Always yes. 3 words, not 2 words. Always 3. Yes. We trained up like that. Actually, what was my question?
Whether we are hearing or not.
Whether you can hear, whether you are hearing or not. This katha is entering or not. Why katha is not entering? Even some influence is not coming. We are not repenting. We are not trying. And Krishna's, we are hearing, we are chanting. Why some force is not coming? How can you say? When you want to enjoy, immediately one force is coming. Let's go to restaurant for pizza. Immediately mind is forcing you. So, but why for seva, for Guru seva, for Krishna seva? Why some force is not coming? Spiritual force is not coming. Why? After hearing so many years, actually, Gurudev giving one lectures, he's saying no. It looks like hearing. Unless you surrender yourself at lotus feet of a pure devotees, you can't hear. But you are not surrender. If you not surrender at lotus feet of a parampara acharyas, katha will not enter to your ear. Because this Sabda Brahma, it is descending. Sabda Brahma is descend. And you are not allowing. Why you are not allowing? Sabda Brahma descend through sadhus. But you are not allowing sadhus to your hearts. How Sabda Brahma will enter to your heart? You try. You try in your life. You develop love for Prabhupada. If you have actual love for Prabhupada, when you hear Prabhupada's any statement, it looks like Prabhupada is just beating you, teaching you, whispering you. Without you have love, only by knowledge if you want to know something, it's different. It is different. And Jiva Goswami is saying this is third class hearers. Jiva Goswami is saying if someone is always hankering or hearing just to achieve knowledge, he is third class. No. Then Sabda Brahma will not descend. And you have no attachment to sadhu. Unless you surrender at lotus feet of sadhu, katha will not enter. So many subtle points are there. So first one, when we pay obeisances, when we meet with some sadhu, accidentally even, a sanskar will come, purification will come. Second, mind always wants to associate with him. This is the result of purification. And third one, you will develop a desire to hear. And fourth one, this is most important. Whether actually you are hearing or not, that is the test. How your hankering is coming to do something for sadhu and guru. This is the result of hearing. When you are hearing actually from sadhu and guru, your eagerness will come. At least I can serve. According to my capacity, even I have 1 hour, 2 hours, no, I have to serve. And fifth one, more you serve, more you feel disqualified. More you serve. Yeah, actually, we are serving through material senses, in material field, with material objects. But where is spiritual field? Where is Golok Vrindavan? How gopis, whole body, how can you, consciousness, mind, everything is Mahabha. And more you serve, naturally, how can you say, naturally, with simple mood, more you serve, more you become humble. And more you become humble, more you can pray. And that pray, when you pray like that, Sadhu Guru's mercy, because Sadhu Guru came for that purpose. You don't think mercy will come automatically. No. You have to pray. And how can really you can pray? This is the process. When you serve Sadhu Guru, you have to judge yourself whether pride is coming or humble mood is coming. Always you have to compare. Always you have to, whether you may be sannyasi, you may be guru, you may be grasta, you may be brahman, because all our mood is to serve. And actually we are serving. But when we are serving, we have to judge ourselves. If pride is coming, actually this is not, Guru and Krishna is not accepting our service. Pride is coming. This is called Seva Dambha. No one is like me. This Seva Dambha. That is, then other desires arise from that. Even you are performing some Seva, from that Seva, other desire will come. Because, why? At that time, you are not associating with higher Vaishnavas or Guru or spirit devotees. So immediately other desire will attack. The other desires are there in our heart. It is not coming. Like seed is there, just water fall down, rain fall down, it starts. Other desires are always within our hearts. We may be sadhu, whatever. But we are watering. This is the problem. We are watering. We are feeding other desires. When you forget Guru Krishna's pleasure, it immediately. So this is the test. When you are serving Guru and Krishna, if pride is coming, not humbleness is coming, that means Guru and Krishna is not accepting my service. And when you accept service, day by day, this is nature of mercy, you see your own faults. Then you can cry. This is Seva's, how can you say? Seva's mercy, Krishna Seva's mercy. When you serve Guru and Krishna here and you serve, then you can see your own defects in spiritual field. No one can cry unless Guru and Krishna show his own swarup. Hey, you see, who are you? You are thinking you are a devotee? Just see. You are in such a condition. Then you will cry. And this cry, these tears, these prayers will touch Sadhuguru's heart. And from time in immemorial, Sadhguru wants to shower and mercy, but we are not capable. When you cry like that, this mercy will come. And when this mercy will come, your senses, your mind, everything, now tadatmika. Again I say, my English is not good, this Sanskrit words because I am mentioning. Just like coal is there, coal is there, fire is there. But coal can collect fire. Without air, it is very impossible. Air is required. Air. But you don't give fire, only air. Just give air to coal. What will happen? Nothing. Our sadhana bhajan is like that. Our sadhana bhajan is like that. For many years, many life, you may perform sadhana bhajan. You are giving air to coal. Our heart is like a coal, black. But fire is required. Fire is required. Sadhguru's mercy is required. And you can achieve mercy, but this is the process. Process is there. It is not blank fire. It is not blank fire. Process is there. All Goswamis, Jiv Goswamis, Acharyas, therefore they are stressing on mercy. Unless you see your own defect, you cannot cry. And you can see your own defect when you hear. And when you hear, you can develop a desire to serve. And more you feel unqualified, then more you cry. And these tears, this crying mood will touch Sadhguru's heart. Oh, the conditioned soul is crying, I have to help. More we feel unqualified, actually that we are more preparing our field to keep mercy, we can say. And more you cry, more you kick out all these other desires. There is, how can I say, there is no place for other desires. Why other desire coming? Once you think, I am a qualified person. Therefore, Bhaktivinoda Thakur mentioning, Amita Vaishnava buddhi haile, Omani na habo ami, प्रतिष्ठा सासी हृदय दोषिब होइब निरयगामी. Spiritual disease, chronic spiritual disease. My English is not good, but I can say like that. Chronic spiritual disease. Chronic material disease is lust. Chronic material disease. Chronic, very serious, old, Lord. And chronic spiritual disease is fame, pratishtha. Pratishtha. And this create, if seed is there, little seed is there, you have this even ideas, then he will invite all sort of unearthers. Then you, Bhaktivinoda Thakur saying, even I will think myself I am a Vaishnava, then I will go to hell. I am not a Vaishnava. How can you think like that? When you serve, Guru and Krishna show your own Swarup. We want to see Krishna's Swarup, but we don't know our Swarup. Everyone want to see Krishna, but see yourself first. Who are you? We are putting tilak, but inside what we have? Everyone saying Vaishnava, even devotees are paying obeisances. Devotees are paying obeisances. To whom? To this lusty body, the desireful body, and still we are accepting. He is paying obeisance. And if someone is not paying, I am a senior devotee, he is not paying obeisances. I am a sannyasi. He don't buy tickets. Immediately mind saying. But are we qualified? Are we qualified? This obeisances is only for Krishna, for Guru, for a pure devotees. But how we are digesting? How we are digesting? Easily we are digesting. I am a qualified person. Due to unearthas. So this is Guru and Krishna's blessing real. This is the process. We have to hear and we have to develop a serious mood to serve according to our capacity. With simple, how can I say, with loving service. Our Gurudev used to say, loving service. Adjective is there. Loving service. Unless you serve with love and affection, Krishna will not accept anything. And that is the real test of spiritual life. And we are discussing one day before. And Bhaktivinoda Thakur mentioned, how can you know this person already achieved prem? What are the symptoms of the devotees who achieved the prem? Prema labdha dasa labdha jibanam ka prabhuti. Those devotees already achieved prem. What is their situation? What is their conditions? How can you know? And he's saying, this is last one. Aslisya va padratam pinastova maddarsanam man mahatam karotova yatha tatha vidadhatu labbato mat prananathastu saivana. We are always worried about problems. We are always worried. I have this thing. I have this problem. I have this problem. I have this problem. But once someone achieves prem, he wants these things. Padratam mam aslisyam sukhayatu ma padatale pinastu pesanam karatu. He may kick me, he may embrace me. Why we are always calculating, scale? In Indian scale, Always you see, in one side, 1 kilo, 2 kilo. In another side, putting rice, dal, sabji, always measuring. Those are selling, they are always measuring. And where they are looking? How can you say? The middle, the scale. And we are like that. We are not businessmen. Businessmen are always looking to scale points. We are not like that. How much happiness is coming? How much distress is coming? This is not for that devotees. This is Kanishta Adhikaris, but not for superior devotees. The devotees, wants to achieve pure love, they should not calculate. They should not calculate own happiness and distress. Body is there means it is fixed. Body indicating even karmi people. We are now less than, sometimes we are comparing ourselves. Myself I am comparing. We are less than karmis. Why? You know, karmi people, mostly they are always believing on their destiny. If husband die, then wife saying, oh, this is my destiny. If son die, oh, this is my destiny. They are pacifying themselves and they are doing their karmic duty just by following destiny. But we are devotees, we are chanting 16 rounds, we are taking Charanamrita, we are serving spiritual master, still we are complaining. I have this problem, I have this problem. This is in your destiny at least. And there is a hope, there is a chance. Who can change your destiny? Only a pure devotees. A pure devotees. Second step is Krishna. Why Krishna can change your destiny? Because you don't know how to surrender. This is the problem. Therefore, we are now fail. We are now fail in examination. We are praying Krishna and saying, oh no, it's not practical. It will not work. Why? Because you don't know how to pray. You don't know how to surrender. You don't know. Actually, you don't know. We don't know how 100% you have to surrender. We can surrender at lotus feet of Krishna. We don't know. After give up everything, still mind is working. This is not also surrender. You give up everything. You give up everything now staying in Vrindavan, still the mind is saying something. We are follower of mind, not follower of Guru. Therefore, surrender is not complete. Only surrender will not, you can't completely surrender unless you become a real follower of spiritual master. One example, practical example is there. How a pure devotee can change your destiny. This is fact. Just 2 days before, 1 day before I prepare these clips, destiny can be changed. I was hearing one Gurudev's lecture, Gurudev mentioning about Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. His very rich son, rich father's son, and his destiny is showing he will die. Rahu Shani Dasantar. Rahu is there, Sun is there. You have to die. You have to die. You show his horoscope to anyone, they will say, yeah, he will die. His father worried. He went to, in India we have this tradition. Especially in Orissa. I don't know about India. I know about Orissa. In Orissa, usually, if they will see that his destiny is very, very bad, he will die, immediately say, okay, you go and become saintly person. You become Babaji. You don't know, we know, in Orissa, many saintly persons, they became Babaji because when they just took birth, their father mother see the charts, it's very bad chart. He will die out after 12 or 10 years. Better you should become Babaji. Orissa, we have tradition. And they are saying to some Babaji, please, you take my son. He will die. Better he can stay with you. They knows, if they will serve Guru and Krishna, they can change his destiny. So, this person find out that Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur is very powerful sadhu. Then he said to his son, you just go to this Baba and become Babaji. Because now Rahu is there, Sun is there, you have to die. Better you just go. Then he went and become surrender at lotus feet of pure devotee. This is the secret. This is the secret. Surrender start first at lotus feet of devotee. Then first Guru, then Krishna. Then Krishna. Later he became Maharaj. Later he became a very talented sannyasi, Shravan Maharaj. He became Shravan Maharaj. You can show his chart now. Gurudev is saying, you can show his chart to the same astrologer. You are saying he will going to die, but why is not dying? Why is not dying? Who is giving protection? That faith is not with us now. This is the problem. That we are thinking, or always calculating about happiness, distress, this one, that one, future. If some devotee is thinking about future, means now ghost is already captured to him, Maya ghost. Future, 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 what will my future? Why think about future? What is our future? Krishna is our future, Guru and Krishna is our future, he knows. Karma people, they are depending. Sometimes on demigod, sometimes on their destiny, sometimes on Jagannath. We should not think like that. This is not nature of love. Krishna may kick me, he may kill me, he may give me protection. Accept him as own, how can I say, well-wisher friend. I am well-wisher friend. Therefore Krishna said, I am well-wisher friend. We have many friends. Why we want Krishna as friend, Guru and Krishna? We have many friends, so-called many friends. Those are kicking us. For them we are taking so many hard labors, hard tasks in our life. But still we are miser. Therefore he said, Krupana Durujano. No. Krupana Biphala se binu Krupana Durujano. Why is he saying like that? We are serving misers. They can't help us. No one can help us. But still we are serving, oh, my own man, always saying, my own man, my son, my daughter, my friend, my. Like cat always saying, ma. We are always, my. No. This is not our life. Our life is like that. Guru, I already accept lotus feet of pure devotees. He is my everything. He may protect me, he may kill me. What I can do? This is nature of love. This is nature of love. Actually, this is real faith and this is real, how can you say, braveness in spiritual life. Fear is there means, if someone is fearing, other desire is there. Sure, other seeds, desire of other seed is there. That means that indicating bad association. Bad association. He is not doing service. Asatsanga is there. This is asatsanga's result. Day by day, other desire will come. And day by day, pureness will come. What will happen? What will happen? This is not a government. 5-year government. After Modi, someone may come. Then I will live in a problem. This is Krishna's government. Spiritual field. We are cultivating in spiritual field. These are not mundane topics. These rules and regulations, these are not belongs to this material world. Therefore, Prabhupada used to say, I am opening a Vaikuntha. Why he said? These principles are Vaikuntha principles. These principles are... We want to go to Vaikuntha but don't want to follow Vaikuntha principles. This is the problem. This is the problem. When you put tilak, you are not belongs to this material world. You have to think, I am different. My vision is different. My work is different. My aim is different. Don't think a sansari jiva. How can I say? Oh, I am just householder. Always say, Maharaj, I am grihastha. What you are grihastha? You are initiated. You are not grihastha. You are Guru Krishna Das. What you are grihastha? You are saying grihastha means you want some concession. You give me some concession so that I can enjoy. Why they are approaching in a humble mood? Humble mood actually not they are saying their position. When grihastha is coming, saying to Gurudev, I am a grihastha, I am suffering more. Why is saying? He knows maybe Guru will give me instruction. Better before I can say. Like, so they want concession. Showing one card. Oh, I am grihastha, I can't do it. What grihastha? Everyone is Guru Das. You can't say grihasthas. Your achievement is Krishna Prem. Sannyasi achievement is Krishna Prem. Brahmachari achievement is Krishna Prem. If you want to achieve Krishna Prem, same task you have to take. Is not yeah?
I'm Western lady.
You are not Western.
Gurudev, one Mataji from Australia at the time, she was giving class, and she had written in the mail, but Gurudev, I'm Western lady. He was so angry.
How can you say you are Western lady?
What is this Western lady, Indian lady?
You see, okay, so many times devotee also saying, when I was in West, devotee saying, oh, Maharaj, we are Western. Okay. If you are Western, then how you are following Eastern? How you are following Supreme Personality of Godhead? You don't think you are like that. You have some sukritis. Otherwise, why? In West, everything is there. Everything is there. Why you are not satisfied? 1,000 people are satisfied. Why you are not satisfied? Even in India, people are satisfied. If someone is asking, you have to give this answer. You see, Indian people, they are satisfied with wine and meat. But I am Western. If you are Western, why you are not satisfied with wine, wife, and woman and with meat? Why you are not satisfied? How you are become Western? You have some sukritis. This is weakness of our mind. Weakness of our mind. Mind saying you are Westerner, you are Grihastha, you are Sannyasi, you are Brahmachari. We want concession. No. We have some sukritis. Otherwise, how a conditioned soul, an ordinary soul can accept Krishna's Supreme Personality of Godhead? And second step, how can he give a material enjoyment? And third step, chanting 16 rounds for demigods is impossible. I am saying. If you have phone call, you ask to demigods whether they are chanting 16 rounds. They have no time. They have no time. They are always busy. Always busy. Angels are there. Urbasi are there. Just sporting and moving in different, how can I say, for nice gardens within the heavens. Such enjoyment is there. They are struggling to give up enjoyment. They want human body. But we are saying, I am Eastern, we are Western, I am Grihastha. No, this is not Gaudiya Vaishnava Parampara. Therefore, Mahaprabhu said, Nahang Vipra. This is basic standard. I am not Brahman, I am not Kshatriya, I am not Sudra, I am not Grihastha, I am not... When you put tilak, you have to think, this is Mahaprabhu's, I am Mahaprabhu's. And all these children say, okay, I am Grihastha, my son is there, but they are Krishna's. They are Krishna's. Krishna will take care. Therefore, I said 2 days before, you don't know how to take care of your father, mother, son, daughter. You are creating problem for them, creating problem for you. And if you give up everything, depend on Krishna, Krishna can take care very nicely. And they will get chance to pray also. They will get chance to pray. When you are helping, you just try. When you help to others, they will not depend on Krishna, they will depend on you. Then they will depend on you. Oh, he is helping. If no one will help, he will depend. Therefore, this is our vision. Gaudiya Vaishnavism, we don't want. We want to help for Krishna consciousness. Pure Krishna consciousness. He may be a father, mother, whoever he may be. So-called help will not help. Rather, we are creating Amanda, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur said, Amanda Daya Daya. Amanda Udaya Daya. Our help, we are helping others so that no Manda will come. How can you say? Manda means bad. Some bad karmic reaction will not come. Therefore, we are giving Krishna consciousness. Others help, Manda will come. That reaction will come. They are giving food, they are giving some cloth, they are helping for a few days. Then you are helping means, also please, this is very, you are helping means you are challenging Krishna and you will go to jail. You understand? Someone in jail, you are helping him. That means government will grab you. He's a thief. Why you are helping? You may be a thief. This is our philosophy. Why someone is suffering? Why someone is suffering? Due to his karma phala. You are not Lord, you can help him. If you want to help him, give Krishna consciousness. And so-called bodily help means you are now against of Krishna and you will be punished. Therefore Prabhupada said, don't give money, give prasadam. But you go, you see, the beggars. Yesterday I saw someone give prasadam. No. Tum kha lo. He said, you can eat. They want money so that they can drink biri, cigarettes, ganja. Our process is not like that. Therefore, we are not attached to anyone. And especially this cultivation comes when we become brahmachari and sannyasi. Prabhupada said, for widow and sannyasi, what? 2 words. My English is not good. Usually, I am just studying social death. Huh? Social death. Civil suicide. Yes, suicide. Civil suicides. For widow and for sannyasis. We have no relation. Death. Living dead body. Why? Actually, this is good. You will become hopeless. You can pray. So, otherwise, if you depend on someone, Krishna will not happy, Guru Krishna will not happy. And this is the lacuna, we can say. Lacks of our spiritual life. When you depend on someone, my mother will help, my son will help. No one can help me in this world. Then you can pray to Krishna. No one can help. This is only mind support for some days. You understand? Support to mind for some days. But no one is real support for the mind. You try. No one is real support. Supporter, or how can I say, they can give support to mind. Only Krishna, because he is the owner of the mind. He is the owner. Owner can give you protection. Who can give protection? Indriyanam manaschasmi. Among the senses, I am in the mind. Krishna is saying in Bhagavad Gita. Only the real support towards mind. And our training is like that. Therefore, happiness may come, distress may come. It attacks to our mind. If Krishna is your support, where is happiness, where is distress? You see, in case of Chitraketu, in case of Vritrasur, how he is praying. Indra is saying, no, I don't want to kill. He's a real Vaishnava. Who is saying he's a demon? A demon can't pray like that. A demon can't pray like that. Even we are demigod, we never pray like that. You can't pray. We are unable to pray within the temple, within the dirty room. But he is praying so sincerely. And this is the, Jiva Goswami is saying, this is the life of Srimad Bhagavatam. These 4 verses of Vritrasura's prayer is life of Srimad Bhagavatam. Life. Bhagavat, yeah, all essences. Gopi Bhav is there also. Everything is there. Essence of spiritual life. How can someone can pray? We are unable to pray within the dirty room, within the temple, but he is praying in battlefield. No one can pray in front of his enemy. Immediately, you see your enemy, immediately your mind is going there. You cannot pray. But he knows this Indra will kill me. He knows where is, and Krishna is supporting him. Krishna is supporting to Indra, Indra will kill. Sure, I know, I am 100% convinced. But he is praying in sincere mood. Not considering happiness and distress. Where is spiritual life standard? And he is praying so sincerely. You see, this is the nature of a pure devotee. Creating doubt towards Vritrasura said, Indra, you are actually not a devotee. I am a devotee. You are not a devotee. You are a devotee? I don't think you are a devotee. Because you are not killing me. You are doubting towards Supreme Personality of Godhead. Because Indra is thinking, may Vritrasura may kill me. May this Vajra, how can you say this Vajra? It's may fail. Then Vritrasura is saying, you are not a devotee actually. You have doubt towards Supreme Personality of Godhead. Please kill me. Please kill me. And you just one chapter, you read this his instructions, Vritrasura's instruction. Life is just like a dice. People are playing like dice. My English is not good. You know? Dice. And Luddu, you know Luddus? People are in Orissa, India, people are playing Luddus. And Luddus, 1 is there, 2 is there, 3 is there, 4 is there, 5 is there, and 6 is there. Every time when you playing Ludo, every time 1 not coming, sometimes 2 may come, 3 may come, 4 may come. You have to play. You have to play. Sometimes in life, Vritrasura is saying, win and defeat, this is life. Sometimes you see, sometimes you win, I defeated. Now I am win, you are defeated. This is life. This is life. Spiritual life also same. This is spiritual life. Sometimes you will win, sometimes you will defeat. But we have to develop attachment. We are coming to Krishna consciousness not affected by win and defeat, happiness and distress. How can I develop attachment? This is our aim. And this is the symptom of love. Symptom of love. Prabhupada mentioning, mother is serving to child not with any expectation. She loves to serve the child. She loves to serve the child. No other expectation from child. No. Everyone knows now and before. Usually I am always saying in Bhagavad Katha, you can say, now mother, any mother can say, your child will take care of you. All Indians saying no. Everyone can say, no, I don't know when he become young, I am sure whether he will take care or not. No one can say. But still when mother saw his son, my son, natural affection. You can't stop it. You can't stop it. This is natural. Krishna created this thing. You cannot stop. Natural definition is natural. You cannot say why natural. You can't say, no one can say why natural. You can say why artificial. But you cannot say why natural. Natural is always natural. Love is natural. We are artificial, therefore we are asking always why? Why this thing? Why this thing? We are artificial. We are not serving naturally. Actually, love means natural. Mother knows. When he or she become young, she will not take care. But still, my son. Krishna is giving this naturality. My son. My son. Prabhupada saying, no expectations. She wants to see the child in comfort. Prabhupada's word. Only see, my child should be in comfort. The child does not feel any discomfort, this mother's mood. Should not feel any discomfort. That is her pleasure. There is no reason why she is loving. There is no reason why she is loving. You ask your mother, why you are loving your child? She cannot say. This naturality is coming. If your natural love is coming, then if someone will ask, why you are liking Krishna, why you are loving Krishna, what you can say? This is natural. Because you are artificial, when someone asking, why you are worshipping Krishna? Oh, I want to become preacher. He saying, okay, I want to achieve Lakshmi. I want to achieve this. When you become natural, you can give answer. Like Radharani is saying. You can't give answer. Prananatha. He is my worshipful deity of my life. I don't know. Someone, I will ask to, I may ask to you, why you like your body? Anyone can give answer? No one can give. It's such a question. I'm asking you. No one can give answer. Why you liking your body? It's natural. My body? Natural. Not artificial. This is natural coming. My body, this natural is coming. Naturality is coming. How can you say how I am loving? Then you cannot, what, why? When love comes, you cannot give answer. Why I am liking Krishna? His life? Like your body. It's not life now. Natural now. No, like, Acharya is giving one example. Sometimes your teeth is beating to your lips, sometimes to your tongues. So what you can do? What you can do? When your tongues just beating your lips, with a stone you can break down your teeth? Or you can cut down with a scissor or with blood, you can cut down your... No. Teeth is your, tongue is your, lips is your. Just tolerating. Just tolerating. And spiritual life is like that. Yes, Acharya is giving these commentaries. Spiritual life is like that. Happiness and distress, this is mine. Krishna is giving. I have to tolerate. Like mother. This is science. And unless, first point always you have to remind, unless you fix at lotus feet of your acharyas, you can't tolerate all these things. Basic principle will not come. Basic principle will not come. Basic principle means you can't free from desires, you can't surrender, you can't pray, you can't develop service mode, then all anarthas, all bad habits come to your front. Come to your front. This is the real fact. Everyone can judge in his life. Acharya is opening the life history of devotees. Shastra is opening. This is the devotee's life. Therefore, Prabhupada is saying, similarly, when we invoke our natural love for God, Prabhupada's word, very important words. When we invoke our natural love for Lord, for God, this is the highest perfection of religious principles. Highest perfection. Natural love, like mother. She can't answer why she is loving to son. Why naturality is not coming? Why natural love is coming? We have love, like Gurudev used to say, without love, your so-called surrender is artificial, partial, conditional. Sometimes conditional, sometimes partial, sometimes artificial. No natural. Love is not there. But when you achieve love, aslishyava padaratam vinashtava. I don't want anything. Like just consider, you don't think how much love Arjuna had for Krishna. This is not Mahabharata actually. You can show the flow of love there. You can show the love in Draupadi. How she is tolerating. Only to see Krishna's face. You can tolerate actually. You can tolerate everything when you see always towards Guru and Krishna's face. Looks towards Guru and Krishna, you can tolerate. And if he looks towards you, you can't tolerate. What will be my position? What will be my position? When you look towards you, you can't tolerate anything. Why Prabhupada tolerating everything? Huh? Always he looking towards his Guru. My Gurudev told me, 70-year-old, minus temperature, same fridge, meat is there, same fridge, same stove. A sadhu from Golok Vrindavan. How he's just tolerating everything. We are not using, even when I am traveling, I'm not within the flight, I'm not even drinking water sometimes. I said, okay, if you go and give me water, you wash this bottle, wash your hand, give me this one. Because you are touching non-veg. I can't drink. Sometimes the Indian girls, they're traveling, they're saying, oh, you are not eating anything. I said, okay, you can give me water, but package water, you should wash your hand and wash the bottle, then you can give me. We are feeling different. But how is sadhu, pure sadhu from Golok Vrindavan, how is tolerating like that? This is not Indian culture. This is what to speak of Indian culture. A common person can tolerate all these things. When he saw in Sam priest, non-veg is there, and you have to offer to Krishna. But just looks towards Krishna, and looks towards his Guru. My Gurudev told. You can tolerate. Even in Karmi life you see. Even in Karmi life, wife, she can tolerate everything when she looks towards husband. My husband's father. How can I say something? My husband's mother. Only she can tolerate. Spiritual life same. Spiritual life, big science is there, but secrets are there. Just looks towards Guru and Krishna. Don't look towards others. What they are doing, what the others are doing. No, looks towards Guru and Krishna. They will always, when we are chanting his mantra, our God brother sometimes they may stay with us, sometimes they may not stay with us. Other devotees, they may sometimes stay with us, they may cooperate us, may not cooperate us. But whole life I have to chant Mahamantra. Whole life I have to chant my Guru's mantra. Whole life I have to serve my spiritual master. Then I want to see his face. Then you can tolerate. Then you can tolerate. If you look towards material world, then you become harassed. Even if you look towards community, you become harassed. Therefore now devotees are harassed. Oh, in ISKCON this is going on. Why you are harassed? Why you are harassed? Why you are not seeing Prabhupada? If you look towards Prabhupada, if you look towards pure devotees, you will not be harassed. Sun is there, sometimes cloud is there. Now cloud, you can see cloud. Looks towards sun, not towards clouds. People always, although cloud is covering the sun, but people, when they look at the cloud, they feel nice. I is like that. They like that. They don't feel good to see the cloud. They want to see the sun. When they see sun, their eye become, how can you say, open. We want to see Guru and Krishna, not to see the whole world, what others are doing, what is going on. No, then you will be harassed, hopeless. Yes, you try. We are following sadhu margano vartanam. One word is there. Sadhu margano vartanam. Sadhus. We are not follower of these Kanishta Adhikaris. What they are doing, if you see always you see the activities of Kanishta Adhikari, you become harassed. You can develop faith. You lose faith and you feel hopeless. Oh, future, what will happen? But sun is there. We have to follow acharyas, not common men. Then you will be harassed. You can get inspiration. All these are spiritual problems. Then doubt will come. Hopeless will come. You can get eagerness to serve. Always you feel more rest. No, this is not spiritual life. I want to see the face of acharyas. Who will give me mercy? Who will give me mercy? If I please to others, they can help me. Even they can shower mercy, but still this mercy is not sufficient to achieve Krishna Prem. Guru's mercy is required. Acharya's mercy is required. I want that. You know, sometimes this is a common example, I can't say like that. Sometimes you have some, how can I say, within the tub, plastic tubs, you have some flower, or some small flower, or some tree. Sometimes people are spray water within the leaf. But you just give water within the root. When you are spraying water, it looks clean. It will not be it's not so much helpful. So-called help in our spiritual life is not very helpful. It is only support to mind to cultivate Krishna consciousness for some days. Again you will be harassed. You try. We want support from devotee, but our real support, real surrender, how can I say, we are following the footstep of acharyas. You have to see, we have to pray, we have to develop, we have to cultivate this mode. Then you can tolerate. Radharani, she don't care anyone in Brajavas. We are worshipping Brajavasis. We are worshipping, paying obeisances, giving so much respect to Brajavasis. Radharani, when she was performing Leela, she don't care Brajavasis. She wants to serve Krishna. They are criticizing so much about Radharani. Everyone is going to Jamuna, but when Radharani, she is going, she is prostitute. And Radharani is saying, okay, let them say like that. Let this. People will say many things. An elephant is going, a dog is barking. If elephant will ask to dogs, because whenever elephant will go, any dogs you will see, he's saying, why you are coming here? You are such a big creature. Your place is forest. This is my place. Why you are coming? If an elephant will ask to all dogs, why you are barking? Then he can't walk 1 kilometer. He will die. He can't give answer. Why you are barking? And dog also can't say why he is barking. Dog can't say why he is barking. Now so-called people are criticizing you, so many comments. They can't explain, and you have no time. I have no time to hear. We are like elephant, we have to walk. We are king's servant, we are not dog servant. Elephant is king's servant, he is not dog servant. You have to walk in Guru Krishna's path like a king, like a lion, like an elephant. Let the dogs, them to bark. And if you hear the barking of the dog, big problem. Then we'll hear, then you have to give answer, then you can't walk. This is our problem. When you are walking, I'm always giving I'm not all these examples. Sometimes we are hearing from, and sometimes it's coming. Guru and Krishna is giving. Just Bhagavad Katha. Few days before I'm saying this thing come to my mind. Krishna just gave me some inspiration. When you are walking, you look forward, then you can walk. Guru and Krishna is in forward, in your front. If you look front, then you can walk. And if you even looks little back, you can walk. When you are walking, just look like that. You can't walk. You will fall down. But we want like that. I want to walk, but I want to look back. This is possible. You want to walk, but looks towards back. We want to serve Guru and Krishna, but looking towards back. To material world. This is not possible. Looks towards front. Looks towards acharyas, pure devotees. And lead your life. Lead your life. Others are doing, some are doing good, some is bad. You can follow good one. But always if you hear bad, always you look towards back and towards sides, you cannot walk. And always you will calculate, like I say, Indian scale, the sailor is always, the shopkeeper is always looking toward the scale, middle of the scale. And always you will calculate, this is happiness, this is profit, this is loss, this is profit, this is loss. Sometimes devotee is saying, oh, 20 years I was in ISKCON, such a great loss. You are such a pure devotees. So if Krishna will give you facilities for 20,000 years, you can advance. You can't advance, teach. You 1 inch even. Why are you thinking you are qualified? 20 years you lost. You don't know procedure. You don't know how to lead your spiritual life. This is, fighters, they have all weapons, they have shields, they have guns, everything is there. But he's always helpless. Even someone can kill him, like police. Sometimes Gunda is coming. Unless someone give power, they cannot kill. They have everything. They have dress, coats, weapons, but they can't kill. If someone give order, then can. Our process is like that. You may be very qualified in aspect of, in spiritual field or according to Vedic civilization, you may be very expert. You are very, how can I say, sattvic, very good nature, gentle person. Whatever you may be, if order is not coming, you can't advance. Maya will attack you, like police. Anytime Gunda can attack you. If his superior officer is giving order, okay, you can attack, then he can. Our position is like that. We have mala, like gun. Mala, mala, when we are chanting mala, only to kick out Maya. Hey, you can't come. Therefore, our finger is like that. Finger should be like, our Gurudev used to say, finger should not like that. When you are chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, which finger this one come? Index, huh? Okay. If it is like that, that means you are not chanting, you are not thinking about Krishna. Your mind is absent mind. Your finger should be like that, towards Maya. You see, when you chant properly, if you hearing, once you thinking, it automatically, you try. Automatically do government. You may be very powerful. Order is not coming. You can't do anything. You may have bead bag, you may have tilak, you have a deity, whatever you have. Order is not coming from commander, from Guru, spiritual master. You can't defeat Maya. You can't defeat. So therefore we have to develop an eagerness. How inclined. My English is not good. Inclined. I'm hearing and I'm just saying. Inclined to spiritual master, parampara, acharya systems. A specific, how can you say, a test. We have to develop a specific test. Every person's, addicted persons, that they're, I saw in Western also, all over the Europe, This pizza, which company? This is also in India now. Huh? Domino, yes. Domino. People, those are addicted to pizza, they'll go to Europe, they will go to everywhere. Where is Domino? Because they're addicted with, they develop such unflinching path towards this brand. Towards this brand. Our process is like that. We are very addicted to the Sampradaya systems. Sampradaya systems. These are brand. Mahaprabhu. Gaur is there. Brahmadya Gaudiya Sampradaya. Pure Acharyas. Specific attachment. They are not. Even the drunkards. You go to the wine shops. They are always using specific brands. Pipe. In India. Others, those are addicted, they are specific. We have no specific attachment. No specific. Today we are chanting Hare Krishna. If someone say, you chant Radha Radha, okay, Radha Radha. They say, no. You can chant this one. Okay, I will chant this one. No specific attachment. This is the problem. This indicating we have no faith towards Acharya systems. Acharya systems. Therefore, in 10th canto, you can find this prayer is there. All demigods is praying. Krishna, Nidhaya Jahata Sadanugrahat. You are so merciful. You are always sending a boat for the conditioned soul to cross over this material ocean. Which boat? Parampara. In their Bhakti, Haladhara Swami is saying, this Parampara, the Acharyas, this Parampara system is just like a boat. But what happened? When someone wants to cross over this material ocean, whenever he sit on this boat, then whole material ocean become dry. There is no necessary boat. So if there is no water, then how can boat can run? So this Parampara systems, such a bona fide Parampara system is such powerful. When a devotee develops his attachment towards Parampara pure devotees, whenever he want to cross over this material ocean, he is taking shelter of this boat, Parampara systems. If you want to cross over, then boat must be next shore, next side. But always boat is not going to next side. Always boat is in this side. Because anyone is sit on this boat, then whole material ocean become dry. The boat is always here, in this side. and when everyone is going to Golok Vrindavan, no necessary boat. Only sitting there and become dry. No necessary. Just walking, going to Golok Vrindavan. This is Haladhara Swami's commentary. Haladhara Swami's commentary. I am not saying sentimental about these brands. You can say, oh, what brands, this material. No material. You can't. I can prove it. You have to read all these commentaries. These are lives. These are lives. Therefore, in Bhagavatam, commentaries are called I. Lochan. If you want to see Bhagavatam, then you have to see. Therefore, Prabhupada's purport, and you can find in Prabhupada's purport. Whole purport, Prabhupada's whole Bhagavatam purport is based on 99% Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur. 10% other acharyas. 99%. Therefore, why Prabhupada said, as it is. No one can say, as it is. People can say, oh, it is pride. Why Prabhupada said, as it is? Why he write as it is? Because his as it is follower of Parampara. Therefore, he said, as it is. As it is. Means, as sadhu following path, I am following same path. As it is. Now, dude is not matured in all these commentaries. Therefore, sometimes they are thinking, why Prabhupada like that? Why? Just say. Prabhupada never diverted any commentaries. All commentators, Prabhupada read all commentators' statements and bring their sense. Because we are reading. I am not a Sanskrit person by Gurudev's blessing, but always we are following Prabhupada and comparing commentaries. Here is Prabhupada saying, here is Prabhupada saying. Always you can see. Therefore, Sampradaya, very Mahaprabhu therefore is such a great acharya in Brajbhumi. Who? Balvacharya. Balvacharya is such a great acharya. Self-manifested deities. You know, Balvacharya. In Gokul, you can Gokul. You go to Gokul, you can find his hereditary two deities appear from yajna, from fire sacrifice. But Mahaprabhu never accept. Because he's always saying, oh, I am writing Srimad Bhagavatam. And see, once he came and said to Mahaprabhu, you know this story, he said to Mahaprabhu, you like Bhagavatam? I write down Bhagavatam, all words in Krishna's name. In commentary, I write down in such a way, all words, explanations in Krishna's name. You want to hear? You want to hear? Mahaprabhu said no. Krishna namar bahu arthamina imani. Shyam Sundar Jasodanandan ei matra jani. I don't know Krishna. I don't want to admit Krishna's names, explanations. I don't want to admit many. I know only two things. He's Shyam Sundar, he's Jasodanandan. Bas. And he became morose. I write down so nicely. Explained so nicely Krishna's glories, name's glories, but Mahaprabhu is not accepting. Why? Mahaprabhu knows. He have proud. He have proud. He is not admitting Siddhar Swami, Parampara systems. Mercy, Krishna will not shower. Radharani will not shower to you. This is principle. Through Parampara Acharyas, mercy will come. In Bhagavatam, I can show you more than 100 commentaries. I can show you. Vishwanath Chakravarti always establishing. Directly, this is Krishna's principle. Krishna will not die some mercy to anyone. Through devotees. Through devotees. This is Krishna's principle. This is Krishna's principle. Therefore we are addicted. Our Parampara system is addicted to, we are addicted to Parampara system, to Acharyas. Therefore Gurudev used to say this one. If you go to Golok Vrindavan and you ask to Krishna give me mercy, then Krishna said, bogus, stupid, you are coming here. You want mercy? I have not teach of mercy. I already sent the ocean of mercy to this material world. You go. You beg there. This is Parampara statements, Parampara systems. We are not, nowadays we are not matured in Parampara attachments. Why Prabhupada go? When he was in West, who knows Paramparas? Guru Gisadas Babaji Maharaj, Bhakti Vidot Thakur, they knows Prabhupada. They know Prabhupada. You can't find anyone in this three world. They are preaching philosophy, but they are establishing their previous Acharya Parampara systems, not in other sampradayas, or not in other, I'm going to say, religious institutions. Can anyone, most of our preachers, can anyone sing Sadgoswami Ashtakam within Bhagavatam class? You can sing. Krishna, they are Vaishnava devotees. They don't know even who is Sadgoswamis. But Prabhupada just singing Sadgoswami Ashtakam. Krishna, Kirtana, Gana. This is life. This is life. They know Bengalis? They don't know Bengalis, but Prabhupada is singing all Bengali songs. Why? This is honor, this is dedication, this is honorableness, this is life. Whether I will go to hell or heaven, I don't know. But I have to follow Parampara systems. They are acharyas. If they will shower mercy, then I can lead my life. All my qualifications will not help us. This is one type of cultivation, giving a superior respect, proper respect towards Parampara systems. Therefore, usually you can't find in other temples, except Gaudiya Vaishnavism, they are keeping their Parampara systems at the lotus feet of Krishna. They are keeping their Parampara systems within the temple hall. You go to other sampradayas. But in our temple, always, even we are offering sometimes garlands to all Parampara systems. That is life. And more you, what Narottam Das Thakur saying, Echaya Gosai Jar, मुई तार दास तासबार पदरेणु मोर पंचग्रास। ए छय गोसाई जार मुई तार दास। ए छय गोसाई जार मुई तार दास। If someone accepting Sad Goswami as life and soul, or Sad Goswami is very pleased with someone, I want to his servant. Narottam Thakur is saying. Even I don't want to become direct servant of Sad Goswami. So nice mood. This is devotional, how can I say? Devotional, life of devotion. Develop your attachment towards acharyas. Then you can pray. Praying mood will not come. Praying mood will not come. Always, how can you say? Gyan mood will come. Knowledge mood will come. Why this is not happening? I am trying so much. A poor, he is trying so much to become millionaire. And he have no land, no business. What is his value of trying? A poor man, he have no education background, he have no land, he have no company, but he is trying to become a millionaire. Is it possible? Our position is like that. Spiritual background, we have nothing. All are materials, utter materials. And actually they are giving you. Therefore, what we are praying? Chaya begadami, chaya dosa sudhi, chaya guna deha dase, chaya begadami, chaya sasudhi, chaya guna deha dase, chaya sata sanga dehaye amai, chaya sata sanga dehaye amai, basichi sangera ase, basichi sangera ase. वैष्णव ठाकुर दयार सागर एदासे करुणा करी, वैष्णव ठाकुर दयार सागर एदासे करुणा करी. This is the mood. Chaya begadami. Even by your mercy I can conquer my senses. Secret is there. If you actually hear, if you develop this service mood, serving mood, then you can pray. And Krishna, Guru and Krishna will show you his own sorrow. I am disqualified. This qualification will not help me. Please, you help me. You see, in Bhagavatam is saying, different asankalpa jayat kamam kama krodha visarjanat. You can conquer your lust by determination. Give up lust, then you can conquer anger. How can you conquer all the impediments in Bhakti Yoga? Narad Muni is saying, Mahajan is saying. And lastly saying, Etat sarvam guru bhaktya purusahi anjasa jayat. Different process is there to conquer. Separate process. To conquer your lust, determination. To conquer your anger, you have to give up lust. Different process is there. But one process is there to conquer all the impediments. Etat sarvam, all these impediments you can conquer, Guru Bhaktya. This by Acharya Nishtha, devotion towards pure devotees. And it is difficult to conquer all the impediments by the process of Guru Bhakti. Purusa, anyone, anjasa jayat. Anjasa means easily. Easily. Therefore, we are serving spiritual master. Therefore, in our parampara, we are giving more stress on Guru Seva than our bhajan. Therefore, we are discussing in last year. We already discussed. We are in Hindi class. Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur saying in Srimad Bhagavatam, 4th canto, Puranjan Charit. Even for your Guru Seva, just like a chastity wife, sometimes she neglecting house, his body, her son, everything she neglecting for husband. So a disciple sometimes he neglect. He have to give up his own premananda. What to speak about other things? If he's by his bhajan he's achieving some taste Bhajan test, even you have to give up for Guru service. Ekanta Basam, solitary place, you have to give up. Everything for Guru Seva. Sarva Vedesu, he's saying, this is the conclusion of all Vedas. This is the conclusion of Guru Seva, Mahatma Vaishishtam Darsitam. Bhagavad conclusion. Again you have to say, where another conclusion is there? In same seventh canto. Who is saying? Vishnu is saying. Narad is giving these teachings to Prahlad Maharaj. And Prahlad Maharaj is giving these teachings to demonic boys. And who taught to Narad? Narnarayana Rishi. This Prahlad teaching, Narnarayana Rishi told to Narad. Narad told to Prahlad. Prahlad to demonic boys. You can find this verses there. Guru Susrusaya Bhaktya Sarvalabdharpananam cha Sangena Sadhu Bhakta. Conclusion is there. If you can't coordinate Bhagavatam, you can't come to, how can you have to see where conclusions are there. Conclusion for Bhakti Adhikaris, conclusion for Siddhantas. You have to see where it is coordinated. What Mahajan is saying. Conclusion is saying. Develop annihilateness and service mode. Loving service mode towards Acharyas. Then you can pray. You can show your Swarup. You feel disqualified. You will pray, and that prayer will touch Guru Krishna's heart. Then mercy will come. Then you can achieve love. Then you will not calculate. This is the symptoms. Aslishava, Padratam, Pinastava. I don't want anything in my life. Let distress come. Let happiness come. I am belongs to Guru and Krishna. I am to serve. This is the real test of spiritual life. A devotee who is satisfied only with his own sense gratification certainly falls down from the service of Krishna. Prabhupada is saying about this Aslish. If a devotee who is satisfied only with his own sense gratification certainly fall down from this service of Krishna. Being attached by material happiness, he later join in the Prakriti Sahajas, who are considered to be non-devotees. He's always thinking, oh, I am not getting happiness by chanting this thing. Immediately, later he becomes Sahaja and non-devotees. Prabhupada mentioning here. Service to my lover is the love of my happiness and is more sweet than the direct union with him. Radharani, this Radharani is saying. What to speak, Radharani is comparing. Big Mahaprabhu is saying, I don't want to, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is saying, I don't want to explain this verse more. In short, I am giving this explanation. This is not short. Actually, this is short and sweet. Everything is there in the Ami Krishna Pradadasi. In that verse he is saying. Radharani is saying, Krishna is always saying, you are my life. But I don't feel disqualified. I am mad servant of Radha. I am mad servant of Krishna. Radharani is saying always, I am mad servant of Krishna. But Krishna is always saying, you are my heart. You are my heart and life. But I am developing this mood. I am servant. Because why? He is giving. Like Lakshmi, she is staying within the heart of Narayan. But she wants service. And Prabhupada is saying, service to my lover is the only love of happiness. I have to serve. Unless you serve, there were three things. You can achieve perfection in Bhakti Yoga. Narad Muni is giving this instruction to Dhruv Maharaj. Evam kayana manasa bhutsatu manogatam. Instruction is there. You have to chant Mahamantra. You have to remind Krishna. And sometimes through your body, you have to serve Krishna. And all Goswamis practically don't know all these things. You can see all these Goswamis. They have own deities. They are begging for deities. Give me chapati. Mother, give me chapati. Sometimes they are fighting with the deities. Like, I heard from a very old sadhu, why Sanatana Goswami left to Manas, the Sarovar? Pavan Sarovar, Nandagam. Once He had a disagreement with Madan Gopal. He's always complaining. When he's just serving with chapati, dry chapatis, how he maintaining his life, once a week or 15 days, within the 15 days, one day he's just going to Mathura, Sanatana Goswami, and bring the chapatis, and nearby the Jamuna, where the sands are very wet, little wet, he just bring it and keep this chapatis there and cover it with sands. They're leading life like that. But Madan Gopal is always complaining. Always you are always feeding me this dry chapati, no salt, no sweet, no milk. And Sanatana Goswami said, therefore I told, I cannot serve you. Why you came? I already said. But you at that time you said, no, what you are eating, I will eat like that. But now you are complaining. And tomorrow you will complain, give me Rajbhog. For you, I will not become a bhogi. For you, I will become a bhogi. Just you take care yourself. I am just going. Because Krishna complained so much. Oh, water is coming inside your... You just change my dress. He said, yeah, I have to serve my spiritual master. I have to write down shastras. You are always complaining. You don't like this mud hut. You don't like chapati. You stay here. You arrange yourself. I am just going. Then he left. He just stayed in Pavan Sarovar. Then again Krishna came and he fasted. Because why? This sulkiness. Krishna came. But I am so foolish. He wants something, but Mahaprabhu said to me, I have to follow my dharma, Vairagya dharma. But he is Supreme Personality of Godhead, son of Nanda Maharaj. Oh, I am not serving him. I will fast. I will pass this life. And he take this bho in Pavan Sarovar. And same Madan Mohan again gone. And with milk. Why you are fasting? Take this milk. Not in Krishna form, with Gop form, cowed boy. And when he drink, I come, the cheater came again. He want to attract me. He want to smash my life. They are thinking like that. I have to follow Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, my guru. I have to follow my spiritual master. I have a big job for tax, for big task. First one, we have to Tumyo kara bhakti sastra prachar. You have to write down bhakti sastras. Like Aribhakti Vilas and Siddhantas. Sanatana Goswami is this Brith Bhagavatam. Manifested by Mahaprabhu's mercy. Mahaprabhu told Sanatana, you go, Rupa Goswami, you go to Vrindavan, all knowledge will manifest. After taught everything, Sanatana Sikhya, Rupa Sikhya, you go there, Vrindavan, it will manifest. All these shastras. Why other sampradayas, they will not admit, this is not shastra. Huh? They may say this is not shastra. But for this shastra, why? Don't think everything is in shastra. Something in sadhu's heart. Because sadhu's heart, Krishna is there. For that statement, not necessary proof. This is Vedavani. You cannot say, give me proof, give me proof. This is his proof. If you want to prove, what Prabhupada said, this is Veda, you want to prove it, prove from his life history. Anyone can do it, what he had done. Mahaprabhu said, Prativita Achete, Nagaradik. Even when Prabhupada came to, after finishing, when he became old, when he was staying in Mayapur, all of his godbrother came. Before we have full faith in Mahaprabhu, but we have doubt in one statement. You know, all Gaudiya Vaishnavas, they have 100% faith in Mahaprabhu, but doubt in one statement. That is Mahaprabhu's direct statement. Prithivite Sarvatra, they are always creating doubt. How it is possible? Everywhere Krishna's name, Mahaprabhu's name, everyone can chant Gaur Nitai, Gaur Nitai. How it comes? It's impossible. Even in India, people, they don't know. But when they, all Prabhupada's godbrother, they were paying obeisances, Prabhupada paying obeisances, that now we are understanding. Now we are understanding. Mahaprabhu predicted that thing, now it came true. Now it is come true. Now we are fully convinced. Before we are always creating doubt. How it become possible? Western culture, even in India, it is practically impossible to preach. Always you can't say proof. Many people they're asking proofs. Where is proofs? Where is proofs? You're bona fide. Whether we are bona fide, our parampara is bona fide or not. No, we don't want to see the proof. We want to see the proof. Sadhu is proof. Our Gurudev is proof. We don't want to hear many statement. What others are saying, let them say like that. Dog will bark. We are like elephant. We have to live our life. Proof, sadhu. Sadhu. Always you can't find everything in Shastra. No. Sometimes Krishna revealed something through sadhu for the present souls. Present souls. That you have to admit as Shastra. That you have to admit as Shastra. Therefore, in our parampara, we are very addicted to Acharya's statements. Not Shastra always. Why? Bhaktivedanta Saraswati Thakur. What said? Prabhupada said, this is my qualification. When I was always used to sit in class, a single word coming from my spiritual master's mouth, I am always accepting as what? Absolute. This was my qualification. And Prabhupada, tear is coming in Prabhupada's eye. Prabhupada in West, once he saying, I was a Grihastha, all my God brothers are sannyasis and qualified, they are expert in Sanskrit Shastras. But why my Gurudev sent to me West? Now I am realizing. What is that realization? What is that realization? I accepting my Guru's single word, average word, as absolute. That is my qualification. No necessary of Shastras. We are very, how can I say, addicted to pure devotees and their systems, their statements. Not necessary to search all these things. This is actually, how can I say, nourishment. If you attend this test, this is nourishment. Therefore, Bhaktivedanta Thakur's one statement is there. When you not serve spiritual master, unearth will cover your consciousness. And the statement of Sri Guru, statement of spiritual master, you can't accept as Vedavani. Always doubt will come. You can't digest. Therefore, service is there. Tate Krishna bhaje kare Guru ra sevan maya jala jhute paye Krishna ra charan. You have to serve under guidance of a bona fide spiritual master to Krishna and accept his words. Sometimes we are getting at what will happen. No. Present is important. Even karmic people are saying, what they are saying? Future is uncertain. Past, already gone. Present, act on present. Act on present. Future is uncertain. So that formula we have to put. When Guru Krishna is giving some order, present. Act on present. Future, he knows. But before we do something, immediately future. This is conditional nature. Immediate, when you think about future, then doubt will come. Try. You try. A simple formula. When you think about present, no doubt. When you think about future, doubt. So we don't want to follow this footstep. No. Future is in Guru Krishna's hand. Now, I have to do. Act on present. Arjuna don't know future. Within 18 days, he don't know who will win. Such is, how can I say, the war, this fighting is going in such a zigzag way. Last still winner is there. Kripacharya is there. Another? Asuttama is there. And they're searching where is Duryodhana. Still Duryodhana is hiding somewhere. Still dilemma. But he always sings Krishna's face. Krishna is there. Krishna is there. Act on present. Go and fight. Go and fight. Future. Krishna knows. Then you can tolerate. Then this is real love. You tolerate everything. For always you have to think about Guru and Krishna's pleasure. Then tolerance capacity will come. And that is the nature of love. Like Radharani is saying, Asli Shiva Padratam Pinastova. And Prabhupada is saying something. Then service to my lover is the love of happiness. And is more sweet than direct union with him. And Lakshmi constantly staying in the heart, but she still wants service. I want to serve, I want to serve. This service mode, loving service, loving service. So we have to train ourselves by praying, by all these processes, with simple heart. If you do something with sincere mood, simple heart, and loving service. Simple mode, simple. Must be. We have to maintain our standard, Vaishnavism standard. Simple. Simplicity. Yes, whatever service is coming, this is Gurudev's desire. Okay, I will try. And with love. This is Guru and Krishna's. This is Guru and Krishna's. Then time will come. We can achieve this stage. Okay, thank you. So I want to give special thanks to our Anupam Prabhu, Madan Lal Samataji, and Navdev Chandra Prabhu, and all my God brothers. Nimai Prabhu is there. Mataji. Anuradha, I'm just forgetting your name. This is my unfortunate. Yeah, Brajeshwari. I know. Easy to chant. Easy to pronounce her name. Okay, so I want to give special thanks. And by the Radha Madhav's, Gurudev's, Prabhupada's mercy, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, special by Bhaktivinoda Thakur's mercy. And I am not a qualified person to discuss about all these high topics. Because I have a desire to complete this one. Therefore I said, okay, let it complete. Sikshastakam. So whatever qualification Gurudev, Guru and Vaishnavas already given to me, according to my nature, my dedication, my capacity, just I am using that thing. I don't know whether this is good or bad. I am trying my best, and Vaishnavas, I want Vaishnavas' mercy, Guru and Krishna's mercy. Please pray for me. And we have to develop this mood. And so, especially in Kartik, in Vrindavan Dham, so we have to pray to Sam Sundar, Sri Gaurnita Radha Madhav, and Krishna Balram. He should give us a strength so that we can pray sincerely, we can serve, we can give pleasure to pure devotees. And the service mode will come. Then we can achieve perfection in our life. Krishna pray. Hare Krishna. जय श्री राधा माधव की जय, श्रील भक्तिविनोद ठाकुर महाराज की जय, श्री श्री राधा श्याम सुंदर की जय, श्री श्री गौर नित्यानंद प्रभु की जय, कृष्ण बलराम की जय, संबित भक्त वृंद की जय, निताई गौर प्रेमानंदे, हरि हरि बोल, हरे कृष्ण. If no question, you have some question?
All glories.
No, 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 no.
Yes, you are the five of Gurudev.
I am not five. And no, my English is not good. This is also my English is not good. Very difficult to express. Okay, yeah, you have question.
Thank you very much, Maharaj, for the wonderful class. Although you told about how to develop attachment to Guru, can you once again tell that how in the present situation we are in ISKCON, we don't get so much association of our Guru. We are not able to, as you said, that serve him, meet him and serve him intimately, and then you develop that desire to, your mind seems to go and meet him again and again. So in current situation, when we see our Guru Maharaj like once in a year, how we can develop attachment to him?
This question is always now common question. Everyone asking same question. Okay, two answer is there. Morning one devotee is asking same thing. After darshanalita, I give just one answer. According to present situation, we can say we cannot divert some philosophy. We cannot achieve Krishna Prem according to present situation. We cannot request to Krishna, now I am in Delhi, I am suffering like that, you give me Krishna Prem in this way. No, Acharya is already prescribed this way. Okay, Now we have to consider our stage. Like as you told, we are not associating. First you see, service means cultivating mood. Our Gurudev used to say, I am not so close to Prabhupada. I am not serving Prabhupada very closely or for many years. No, few darshans. But within the few darshan, my Guru's blessing, I just accept my Guru's mood. Service means accepting mood. And when you can accept mood? When you develop a sincerity and simplicity, immediately mood will transfer. And sometimes devotees are asking, Maharaj, you are always giving stress on direct instruction from Guru, but it's not, as you told, it's not happening, we cannot meet, and Guru is not saying something. Okay. If you have a desire to serve, because if you think all these things, then you will give up. You will be hopeless because Gurudev is not giving order what to do. First, you develop a sincerity. Okay, in this life, at least I want to serve a pure devotees. First one. Second one, to serve, develop a simplicity mode. Okay, now is Gurudev. Now is nothing order is coming from Gurudev, but I am not associating. But my hope, I am aspiring His mercy. In which way I will aspiring mercy? You have to pray constantly. And Guru Krishna will arrange some service for you. From that service, you are simple and you are accepting it. Oh, this is Guru service. Because anyhow, you have to lead your life. This is, how can I say, a second option I am giving. But first option, direct instruction. Then you can put concrete fact and you make it life as a life and soul, then you can lead your life. Whole life, this instruction will carry for whole life because specific. Because this is a common question and everyone facing the same problem, so I'm giving this way. As I pray, I think this is the only way. Like once our Gurudev told to same devotees, you have to, how can I say, you have to take care of this garden. But President said, no, you can do it. Then devotee said, Gurudev, give me this order. But President is not allowing. What I will do? Then one day, 2 days, he is not coming to ashram. Then Gurudev wants to find, hey, why you are not coming? He said, Gurudev, because President is not allowing me to do service. And Gurudev said, within the ashram, everything is my seva. This is Krishna Ballabh's seva. You come, you should be here. This is also seva. Because if a conditioned soul will not attach to Guru Krishna's instruction as seva, he will give up. Better you develop your sincerity, do some service, and pray to Prabhupada, pray to Guru. I want to serve you sincerely. Just continue your spiritual life, at least to develop your sincerity, your praying mood, just catch up some seva. And with love. And you pray through other Vaishnavas or through Guru, your mood will reflect. Because you want to serve Krishna, Super Soul is there. What capacity he knows. Either by other Vaishnavas or by your Guru, when your service mood become more condensed, but strong, desire becomes strong. Clearance. Otherwise, if you feel no, nothing is coming, how can I lead my life? Instruction is not coming, very difficult to meet with Gurudev. Once a year, even Gurujan, we have no chance to talk with him. Then you can't lead. Can't lead. Then doubt will come. So at least in that situation, you have to pray sincerely. You have to pray sincerely. Like Ramanujaryas. How many disciples? Ramanujaryas? 60,000, huh? 60,000 disciples. How are you maintaining? We are third class disciple. This is the problem. 3 types of disciple. Fourth type. First class, second class, third class, fourth class. We are like stool. Yeah, fourth class son, fourth class. Uttama chintitam kuryat. First class son, first class disciple, always carrying mood. What Guru wants, like Prabhupada. Bhaktivinoda Thakur order, you preach in West. But not said how to preach. How to preach. That formula, how it came? Preaching, we are preaching, it not comes to success. But how to preach, to whom, how to preach, that came from his guru. In which formula? Write down all the books, you see, temple, everything. That manifested. So, Uttama Sintitam Guru, first class disciple, immediately he just carry his guru's mood. Because he's praying always. Why my Gurudev is not happy? Super soul is there, he communicate. Uttama Sintitam Pruktakari tu Madhyama. Second disciple, if Guru is saying something, he is doing. We are not second class even. If his Guru is saying, I say, oh, no, it is not possible. And third class, Asraddhaya Kuriyat. Third class disciple, third class son, no faith, with no love and affection. He's doing, but no faith. As a matter of etiquette, because I'm staying in ashram, I have to do some service, otherwise they will kick me out. I'm a disciple. If I will not go to Vyas Puja, my God brother Gurudev will feel bad. Therefore I'm going. Whatever we are doing, as a matter of etiquettes, Lokik Srata, third class. And fourth class, if someone is not following, is fourth class. And he's as like a stool of his father, stool of his guru. Fourth class disciple. We are fourth class. Dhruv Maharaj, first class. You see how he cultivating his guru's mood. Narad Muni never told, you have to eat these fruits and every month you should decrease your food, increase your. Narad Muni only said, Mita Bhuk. You should control your food. Bas. What to eat? No. How to fast? 6-year-old guy and king's son. This is important. Important topic in Dhruv Maharaj's life history is king's son. Mostly king's son, they are opulent. And a king's son immediately understand his guru's mood and performing austerity, increasing his bodily demands, increasing his bhajan. Narad Muni never told these things. Therefore, you have to meditate. Like Prabhupada said, what is devotional life? Why Bhakti Yoga is best? Surrender and pray. And we have to pray to deities. I want to please your pure devotees. By pleasing pure devotees, you will become pleased. But I don't know how to please. Help me. And you have to pray to Guru. I want to please your worshipful deities. This is two prayer. Always two prayers simultaneously. You have to pray to Guru. Gurudev, give me strength. Because your life and soul is Samsundar. I want to preach him. But I have no qualification. You are giving me service. And you have to pray to Krishna. Give me strength to please your pure devotees. Then, mood. Nowadays, what we can do? Now, we are Goshtyanandis. And most of the Prabhupada disciples, they are going to world. And actually, another problem is there. Why Gurus are not allowing a disciple to talk? I can say. But don't feel bad. Now, most of the disciples, they are going to Guru, always complaining about, always asking suggestions, complaints about material things. Guru are very pure. If they will come, they will ask, my wife is creating this problem. My husband is creating this problem. I have this problem. For problem, you should not approach Guru. Jigyasu Sreya Uttamam. Uttamam Sreya. How can I achieve Krishna Prem? How can I please you? Give me some service, Gurudev. No one is approaching for that. Everyone is going for complaint. Now Guru is a complaint box. Suggestion and complaint box. Therefore Guru, now they're old. They have to chant, they have to pray. What they can do? Therefore they said, no. You have to. Now, if you want, help yourself. Just pray. Acharyas are there. Prabhupada is there. Maharaj, Guru is there. All Vaishnavas are there. Deities, Gurus, empowered deities are there. You have to pray. Otherwise, what solution? I don't know. Because all are asking same questions. As for my realization, I am saying these things. Other things I don't know. What I can say more. Okay. Thank you. Okay, thanks to Anupam Prabhu.
Thank you for your.
You can take this one. You can take this one. You cannot open. They make it. Oh, you come. You can come.
Thank you for your powerful Krishna Katha.
No, I'm not.
After last year, we were wondering how will you finish the Sikshastakam, and you were so gracious to give your Krishna Katha this year during Kartik. So this year you finished these talks about Sikshastakam. Hopefully next year you will find a suitable other topic, and we may
I'll pray. I'll pray.
we may get your presence and hear your Krishna Katha again next year. Always in Vrindavan Kartik, the 1 week before Srila Prabhupada's disappearance, is fixed for a seminar by Haladhara Maharaj. And in Gaurpunim, 5 days before the last day of Gaurpunim, Maharaj will speak in Mayapur, also on some particular topic. So Maharaj is based in ISKCON Patamundai.
Bhubaneswar.
He has a nice goshala in Patamundai. The presiding deities are Bhaktivinoda Thakur and chancellor deities Sri Sridhara Madhava, who are now on the altar in Shyam Sundar's place. So Maharaj is taking care of the cows, Sridhara Madhava, Gaunitai, Giriraj, and Maharaj is also producing some video clips about Srila Gurudev's lectures. So they are available on Facebook of ISKCON Patamundai. You can Google on YouTube the lectures which have been recorded here. You can find it on YouTube. We will try in the future to have one special dedicated website that only and everything. So once again, thank you Maharaj. Thank you for gracing us with your blessing for Krishna Katha.
जय श्री भक्तिविनोद ठाकुर की जय, श्रीला प्रभुपाद श्री गुरुदेव की जय, श्याम सुंदर राधा माधव की जय, गौर नित्यानंद प्रभु की जय।